Well, hello, and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. Lovely to have you with me as always, and I appreciate you choosing to spend a little time with me today. So if it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Ange, aka 50 Cents UK, and sending you lots of love. Now, as you can tell by the title of this video, we're talking Barbie girl vibes today. Barbie's a big thing at the moment. Now, I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, I loved a Barbie doll. Like literally, I was obsessed with Barbies. Like I had tons of them, like all different types of Barbies. I even used to have the collector's editions ones, you know, the ones that cost like an arm and a leg. And I just never used to take them out of the box for like ages. And then one day, like the mood would just take me and I'd take it out of the box and I'd play with it. And then I'd end up cutting its hair or something like that and then regretting it. Did you ever do that? Let me know in the comments. So obviously with the new Barbie film coming out with Margot Robbie as Barbie, I just thought, you know what, let me channel my inner Barbie and think about the kind of perfumes that remind me of Barbie, or that I think Barbie would wear, or like remind me of anything pink. Because to me, Barbie says pink, sweet, sugary, girly, all of that type of thing. So without further ado, let's chat about the perfumes. So the first Barbie-esque perfume that I want to mention is this one, and this is Lady Million Empire by Paco Rabanne. To me, I've mentioned this before on my channel, I've said this perfume is underrated in my opinion. This is a lovely, fruity, sweet floral that has a booziness to it. There's cognac in the base of this perfume. In the opening, you've got some beautiful berry notes mixed with some florals. It's just, it's sweet, it's girly. This to me is like literally Barbie in a bottle. The bottle is kind of Barbie-esque, let's face it. But this, the smell, it has a little bit of a powderiness to it as well, which I think makes it even more appealing. Like I love this perfume, and whenever I wear it, wow, the compliments come, especially from the men, because it is that very, very candy-like sweetness. But you should try this. The performance is great on this. Like to me, I can smell this all day when I'm wearing it. And as I said, it is a compliment getter. And it really does remind me like of maybe like Ballerina Barbie or something like that. Like something really sort of sugary, sweet and girly, light, fluffy and airy. So if you like that type of perfume, check this one out. So next up we have this powerhouse, and this is Velvet Vanilla by Mancera. The bottle is Barbie-esque to me because it's pink, but it smells sugary, sweet and divine. This is a beast. I've spoken about Mancera a lot on my channel before. It's one of my favorite houses in terms of strength and longevity in a perfume. This is a fruity white floral, predominantly tuberose, so it does have that bubblegum vibe, but there's lots of fruits in it. I think there's pear in the top, which I get mostly pear from it, coupled with the tuberose. There is vanilla, although this is not a hugely vanilla-y perfume in my opinion. But oh, like I must say, I haven't worn this one for a long time. I wore it yesterday and literally it's all I could smell, like from dawn till dark, till I wanted to go to bed. I literally had to shower this off. That's how strong it is. But to me, like nightclubbing Barbie would love this fragrance because you would get noticed. You can't fail to get noticed if you wear Velvet Vanilla. Longevity is outstanding, performance outstanding, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. So next up, I couldn't do a video on Barbie-esque perfumes without mentioning my beloved Delina. This is the original Delina. To me, this is more Barbie-esque than Delina exclusive. I'm sure by now you know what Delina smells like. It's rosy, it's tart with the rhubarb, the lychee. Beautiful perfume. It has a bit of freshness to it, a little bit of tropical vibes. It is so sophisticated, so classy. To me, this would be bridal Barbie. You know, the wedding Barbie that you always used to get, that you absolutely adored and wanted. Like the dress was a dress that you dreamed of when you got married. Well, it was for me anyway. To me, this is what bridal Barbie would wear. Fantastic performance and longevity, just a beautiful scent. I'm sorry, I don't care how popular it's got now, and I know that it has haters, but who cares about the haters? I'm on the loving side when it comes to Delina. So yeah, wedding girl Barbie, I would drench you in Delina. Right, so the next Barbie perfume I want to talk about is this beauty, and this is Sea Fiori by Armani. Unfortunately, it is a discontinued perfume, but to me, this is what Princess Barbie would wear. Okay, so the real gorgeous regal Princess Barbie, because this is an amazing, beautiful, cloud-like princessy scent. This has obviously rose in it. It has fruits in it, blackcurrant, mandarin, vanilla and musk in the base. This is a beautiful, gorgeous scent. I so wish they didn't discontinue this, because every time I smell this, it just puts me in a really good mood. I don't know what it is about it, but it's like a happy scent. But it's not loud and in your face. It's quite a quiet scent, but it's there. You can smell it. It lingers around you in a soft, candy-like cloud. And I just love the bottle as well. I mean, it screams Barbie to me 100%. So yeah, that is Giorgio Armani's Sea Fiori. This next one I had to include because to me, this really does remind me of a scent that I think Barbie would love and wear. And it is Eilish by Billie Eilish. This, it has that sweet cacao. It is candy-like. It's sugary. It's vanilla-y. It has berries in it. This is just, this is so gourmand and edible and just sugary sweet. Like, it's everything I like in a perfume. Like, I love sweet fragrances. I can't help it. They're so addictive, and to me this is very addictive. Like, when you first spray it, it is very berry like, almost strawberry milkshakey like. And is that a word? Shaky like. Anyway, you know what I mean. Like a strawberry milkshake, a really thick gloopy strawberry milkshake with about 10 tablespoons of sugar in it. But who cares? We can get tooth decay for this one because it's worth it. The vanilla in here is just, it's so beautiful, so gourmand, so thick and sticky and lush and all of the above. And I would have to say pop star Barbie might wear this, you know, Billie Eilish. I've heard people say that they don't think this lasts very long on the skin. I beg to differ. On my skin, this lasts quite well. I actually went to a Billie Eilish concert and wore this. Obviously, I had to wear it. And when I went in the toilets in the interval, so many people said to me, "What are you wearing? You smell amazing. Oh my God, what is that?" And when I said, "Oh, it's her perfume," they were like, "Oh, have to go out and get it," you know, because to me, this projects well. And it is good for longevity, in my opinion. It works on me anyway. But yeah, definitely one that I think Barbie would enjoy. Next up, we have my beloved Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. I mean, the bottle alone screams Barbie. That pink is just so Barbie-ish. It's unreal. But this is a gorgeous, rose, spicy, sweet, musky fragrance that maybe date night Barbie would wear, because this is a sexy one. This is a really sexy scent in my opinion. Again, another compliment getter and one of the best performing Kayali's in my opinion. Oh, the powderiness gets me every time. The spiciness is so subtle in it. The rose is a beautiful rose, however a little bit synthetic, but that's fine because we're talking Barbie. Do you know what I mean? And Barbie's not the most natural, let's face it. So I think she would really enjoy this one if she was going out on a date and she wanted to impress whoever. Well, it's probably Ken, isn't it? Let's face it. If she's on a date with Ken, she might choose this scent. But yeah, this is one of my favourites. I love it, love it, love it. It will always have a place in my heart. The next perfume I want to mention is this one, and this is Juicy Couture Gold Couture. To me, I reckon school teacher Barbie might wear this, because look at the bottle first of all. I mean, it says Barbie in a bottle, doesn't it? Let's face it. It's also a gorgeous floral perfume that has berries in it, but the star of the show in this perfume is the caramel and the vanilla. But it's done so well. It's blended to perfection in my opinion. This is my favourite Juicy Couture perfume. To me, this one stands out. It doesn't smell as generic as some of the other Juicy Couture perfumes. And I think that school teacher Barbie could get away with this because it's quite subtle. It's not in your face. It's not going to offend all your pupils. They're just going to think, oh, Miss smells nice today. She smells sweet. She smells a bit caramelly, you know, really delicious, but in a subtle, understated way. So yeah, I love this perfume. In fact, I need to wear this one more because I haven't worn this one for a very long time, but I think you can afford to be quite liberal with it. Not that I'm not liberal with all my perfumes. I mean, who you're trying to kid, Ange? Like, you overspray everything. Why am I talking to myself like that? But anyway, you know what I mean. But yeah, I imagine Barbie teacher with her pencil skirt, her white shirt and her glasses or something like that. I don't know if there is a Barbie that is a school teacher. I think maybe there is. I'll have to check. Right, so last but definitely not least, and I think that maybe secretary, personal assistant Barbie might wear this one, and it is Pink Flowers by Aquilina. So it is a flanker of the famous pink sugar. So as you can imagine, this is a sweet perfume, but it's way more floral than the original pink sugar. It doesn't have that candy floss note in it, but it is really sweet. It opens with some fruitiness. It has some berries in it. It has a little bit of pink pepper to give it a little bit of a kick. There's mandarin, there's orange. It has some white florals in the mid and a gorgeous vanilla base, coupled with that patchouli to give it a little bit of earthiness. This does remind me of La Vie Belle. It isn't quite as beastly as La Vie Belle. Obviously, if you've watched me before, you know I am a big fan of La Vie Belle. So I do like this because it does give me similar vibes, but it's very ladylike. It's very womanly. I definitely think it's appropriate for the office if you don't overspray it. I would say not to overspray this in order not to offend anyone. But then, when did I ever care about my perfume offending anyone? So I don't even know why I'm saying that, because when I go to work, I really don't. I spray at my leisure. So yeah, this one definitely for the office worker Barbie, the PA, you know, the secretary, that kind of thing. I think she would love Pink Flower. Right, so we've come to the end of another video. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. You know, like, I really enjoyed doing this video, not gonna lie. it was fun, and it's all about having fun, isn't it? And let's face it, perfume should be fun. It's not serious. YouTube is not serious. Do you know what I mean? So it's nice to just do something light-hearted, have a bit of fun. I've enjoyed hanging with you. I hope you've enjoyed hanging with me. Comment down below. Tell me what your #1 Barbie perfume would be. Like, what comes to mind straight away when you think Barbie? Let me know. You might have similar ones to me. You might have something completely different, but I'd love to know. So until next time, look after yourself, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.